Every single day, a vast portion of our lives runs on autopilot. From the moment we wake up to how we unwind at night, our actions are largely dictated by habits. These ingrained behaviors, good or bad, shape our entire existence, often without us even realizing it. But have you ever wondered how these habits form, and more importantly, can we truly take control of them to build the life we want? The answer lies in what scientists call the habit loop. Our brain, being an incredibly efficient machine, loves to automate tasks to save energy. When it encounters a new situation, it looks for a three-step pattern: a cue that triggers a behavior, a routine, the behavior itself, and a reward that reinforces the loop. Over time, if the reward is satisfying, this loop becomes so ingrained it turns into an automatic habit. Every habit begins with a cue. This is the trigger, the tiny piece of information that tells your brain it's time to run this specific habit. A cue can be anything: a specific time of day, a particular location, an emotional state like feeling bored or stressed, other people, or even the immediately preceding action. The key is that the cue is what initiates the craving for the reward, kicking off the entire habitual sequence. Once the cue is detected, the brain automatically transitions into the routine, the behavior itself. This is the physical or mental action you take. For a good habit, it might be exercising or reading. For a bad one, it could be scrolling social media or procrastinating. The routine is usually the most visible part of a habit, but it's important to remember that it's driven by the cue and sustained by the reward. It's the action your brain has learned to perform without much conscious thought. And finally, the reward. This is the positive feeling or outcome that tells your brain, "That was good, do that again." The reward is the reason the habit loop exists. It satisfies the craving that the cue created. Whether it's the pleasure of social connection from scrolling, the temporary relief from stress, or the satisfaction of completing a task, the reward strengthens the neural pathway, making it more likely you'll repeat the routine next time you encounter the cue. This cycle is incredibly powerful. Now that we understand the loop, how do we build good habits? The key is to make your cues obvious and your rewards appealing. Want to exercise? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. That's your obvious cue. Want to read more? Keep a book on your pillow. For the reward, make it something you genuinely enjoy after completing the routine. This habit stacking, attaching a new habit to an existing one, can also be incredibly effective, making it almost effortless to start. Breaking bad habits requires consciously interrupting the loop. The most effective way is to eliminate the cue or make the routine impossible. If phone notifications distract you, turn them off or put your phone in another room. If you snack when bored, remove unhealthy snacks from sight. By creating friction between the cue and the routine, you give your conscious brain a chance to intervene before the automatic habit takes over. It's about strategically changing your environment to support your goals, not just relying on sheer willpower. Building and breaking habits isn't about massive overnight changes, but consistency. Small daily actions, repeated faithfully, compound over time to create monumental results. Don't underestimate tiny starts. A habit doesn't need to be perfect, just consistent. Every good action or resistance to a bad one strengthens new pathways, making it easier next time. Embrace the compound effect. Ultimately, managing habits means designing your life intentionally. Make good habits easy and obvious. Make bad habits difficult and invisible. Track progress, forgive slips, and get back on track. By understanding habit science, you gain power to reshape routines for a more productive, fulfilling life. It's about creating a habit blueprint that works with your brain, empowering you to achieve your desires. What habits are you building or breaking? What strategies have you found effective? Share your tips in the comments below. Let's inspire each other. If this video helped, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more insights, and hit that notification bell. Start building those better habits today.